Look at this. If your wrist looks like a sophisticated toothpick, I feel your pain. You've tried every bicep curl in the book, but your arms still look like they belong to a Victorian poet. You think it's your genetics? You think you're just built thin? Wrong. Well, mostly wrong. Let's talk about the science of the visual illusion before you give up and start wearing sweatbands to hide the evidence. Here's the reality check your gym bro didn't tell you. The part of your wrist where you wear your watch, that's mostly bone and tendon. Unless you're planning on a skeleton transplant, that bone isn't getting wider. But, and this is a big but, the muscles sitting right above it, they are incredibly stubborn, but they can be turned into absolute units. We're going to use the arm wrestler's secret to create a shadow that makes that tiny wrist look like a structural pillar. First up, finger hangs. Don't just grab the bar like you're holding a grocery bag. Hang by your fingertips. Why? Because we want to wake up the deep flexors. Rock climbers have forearms like pythons because they spend half their lives dangling like this. Aim for 20 seconds. If you drop after 5, don't worry. Your ego will heal and your grip will grow. Do 3 sets and feel the burn. Next, we're going behind the back. No, we're not hiding from the gym staff. This is the old school bodybuilder's secret. When the bar is behind you, gravity forces it to roll down your fingers. You're hitting the deep muscle belly that gives you that thick look from the side. 15 reps. Keep it controlled. Don't swing it like you're trying to jumpstart a lawnmower. Finally, the secret weapon, the pronator teres. This is what arm wrestlers use to snap people's wrists like twigs. Hold a light dumbbell by the bottom and rotate it inward. This builds the muscle on the inside of your forearm. It adds width, so when you look at your arm from the front, it doesn't disappear. It's the difference between looking like a gamer and looking like you actually lift the heavy stuff. A final warning. Forearms are like that one friend who never gets tired. They recover fast. You can do this 3 times a week, but don't go to failure every time. You want blood flow, not a medical bill for carpal tunnel. Stick to a 7 out of 10 effort. Give it 4 weeks, and you'll finally stop hearing the toothpick jokes. If this helped your watch sliding problem, hit the like button. Or don't. Your forearms might be too tired to click it anyway. See you in the next one. Use it